Hi everyone. Okay, so let's talk about the real reason why Mercury retrograde whoops everyone's butt every single time. Um, for those that don't know, my name is Yasmin. I'm an intuitive coach and a spiritual healer. I do karmic clearing. I do basically work with the Akashic records, and I do ancestor healing and a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, so let's get to why Mercury retrograde. I see it every 3 to 4 months, even with myself, like clockwork. My clients will come to me with the same issue over and over. Oh, this happened, this happened, this happened. And I love to do readings on the subject, right? But it's like insanity at this point, right? So why do you have repeat situations during Mercury retrograde? And why are you experiencing such hardship or intense energy? Like, people are just losing their mind during Mercury retrograde sometimes. And the reason why is karma. And when I say karma, people get upset. They think they did something wrong and all this stuff. But what karma is in spiritual clearing is unresolved, anything unresolved in this lifetime or in past lives that bled over in this lifetime, that is still in your energy field, that has not been resolved. AKA X is coming back around because they feel like there's some sort of unfinished business to clear, right? Or anything like that. I have a list of things that happen to me every 3 to 4 months that if it doesn't finish in the last Mercury retrograde, it bleeds on over to another one. And that's because it is karmic. You are experiencing karma, during that time. It's more intensified, So what I ask for my clients to do is a perfect time to do karmic clearing during this time, or at least write down what are the repeat things that keep coming up over and over and over. The planet Mercury activates that karma and brings it up to the surface so you can see it and experience it, right? So that's what happens. And I see it even for myself. I'm like, oh, here comes this problem again. And I'm just like, okay, I have to continue to clear that because, there's still layers that to be cleared. So if you don't clear it, it's just going to repeat and repeat and now you're like, oh my God, it's, sorry, the video cut me off. So like I said, if you don't heal it, if you don't clear it, you can experience it and live through it and whatever, but if you don't clear it and clear the root cause of it, and so it can finally resolve, then you're just going to have to be, like I said before in my videos, Groundhog's Day every 3 to 4 months, just repeating the same thing. At this point, I make a list of the things that just keep popping up, and I go in and clear, and there's still some stuff there. There's still, things from past life. A lot of people, the things they're experiencing in this life is a lot of bleed over from past lives. And whether you believe it in or not, it's real because I see it. Okay, when I do healings for people, a lot of what you're living through in this life is not even from this life. It's from other lifetimes that you're living through. Even as we speak, you also are experiencing a life in a parallel life, bleed overs. Anyway, I don't want to get into all that, but that's why people go through hell through Mercury retrograde, because it activates the planets. All that energy is already inside of us. We are from the universe. But when the planets, do their little things that they do, it activates those blocks within us, so it makes it more intense, right? Like I said, Saturn in retrograde also brings up that, because why? Saturn is a planet of karma. So that is why you're getting your ass whooped every single Mercury retrograde, because there's stuff that's unresolved. And a lot of my clients, some of them, they just want to get readings done on them, but they don't want to clear it. Then they come to me every 3 months for the same thing. Why is this happening? What can I do? Well, I told you what to do, but you want to do it. It's more expensive to, not take care of it. So, down the line, your time, your energy, and stuff. That's why exes come around during Mercury Retrograde. They're not the only ones, because, they're not the only one. And you do have karma with exes. If they keep coming back around, you need to do a clearing with them. A karmic clearing, not a cord cutting, because cord cutting doesn't work. It does not work. The only way a cord will come off is if you clear every single amount of karma that is there, then you cut the cord at the end. Other than that, you can cut cords all you want and they'll still come back. Because I see it happening over and over. Anyway, I made this video too long, but that's why you're experiencing